If 20 American tourists, 20 American tourists, forget the 1,200 people that were murdered, slaughtered, civilians. If 20 American civilians, all African American, all black, all ages, were taken hostage, and 10 of them were murdered and raped, and there was 10 surviving American tourist hostages that were all black. There's not one motherfucker in this country that would be talking about ceasefire. There's not one person. It would be bring the fucking hostages back, and they better be alive. They better be pristine. There wouldn't be no ceasefire. There would be no rally. Can you imagine college students ripping down posters of 10 black people from America if they were taken hostage and 10 others were raped and murdered? Nobody would be saying shit. The African American community would be demanding they came back. White people, black people, Jewish people would be demanding they come back. There wouldn't be a discussion of a ceasefire. That's a fact. Nobody can tell me shit that is not a fucking fact. Forget the 1,200 other people that were murdered. I'm talking about just 10. I don't compare tragedies, 9/11 versus the Oklahoma City bombing versus this, that, and the third. If it was just 10 African American people, they would be demanding, everybody would be demanding, get them back, get them back, get them back. The word ceasefire wouldn't be in the vernacular. It'd be like, ravage the fucking place until they come back, and they better come back safe and sound.
Let me say this, ladies and gentlemen. Michael Rappaport, what you said is straight up cap. And I'm going to tell you why what you said is straight up cap. You forgot about what happened in Columbia, South Carolina, when 9 black people were murdered by Dylan Roof. What about what happened last year in Buffalo, when 12 black people were killed by a white mass shooter, which of course he's a white supremacist. And this is why I say, ladies and gentlemen, every time Michael Rappaport needs to silence his mouth. Now, ever since what happened with the Israeli-Palestinian conflict, he has a lot to say. And because black people are refused to even say anything about which side they're on, they have every right to not even speak on the Israeli-Palestinian conflict, you, sir, had the audacity to talk about what if 10 black people that was held hostage. You forgot about what Dylan Roof did in Columbia, South Carolina, when he killed 9 black churchgoers. What about when in Buffalo, when 12 black people were killed at a grocery store? That was last year. Not to mention, let's go way back to Emmett Till. He was lynched in 1955 because he was accused of whistling a white woman. Let's go what happened with Trayvon Martin. Remember him? He was murdered in Sanford, Florida by George Zimmerman because he thought, he basically said he was suspicious, but only carried iced tea and Skittles. What about Laquan McDonald, was shot multiple times by Chicago police? What about Eric Gardner? Remember him? He was choked to death by NYPD. Then there's Sandra Bland. Then there's Rakia Boyd. There's Renita McBride, Fernando Castillo, and my cousin Stephon Clark. Oh, but you ignore all of that. How dare you bringing up, what about how he had the audacity? How dare you say, oh, what if this 10 black people there are hostages in Israel? How dare you disrespect the black community like that? Were you the ones that was in black films like Zebrahead, your first film, like Poetic Justice, like Next Friday? Don't forget the school from the late great Spike Lee. I can't even think about the movie yet. I'm gonna think about it in a second. Higher Learning. That's what I'm thinking about. You was on Higher Learning, all the black films. And don't forget Eddie Murphy's film. You was on the black films, but yet you had the audacity to talk about, what if you had 10 black people that were held hostage in Israel? How dare you say that? All because black people are refusing to even talk about the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. When I saw this man, ladies and gentlemen, on TikTok, that got me furious. He don't deserve being on TV. He don't even deserve being on TikTok at all. You lost, oh man. You better hope Spike Lee don't hear what you said. I guarantee you, if Spike Lee heard what you said on your TikTok video, I guarantee you would never work on his film ever again. That's facts. You basically love hip-hop culture, but then when this happened, now you pro-Jewish. What are you? Which is it? I know you're Jewish. Ain't nobody denying that, but yeah, you always put black people under. You putting black people under the mud for what? For no apparent reason. Why? Just to get viewers? Just to get likes and clicks? Like I said, like I did a response video on TikTok on you. Shame on you, Michael Rappaport. Shame on you. Talking about what if these 10 black people are held hostage and they ain't talking about no ceasefire. You ignore the 500 years that we've been here, 500 years of captivity. Slaves, lynchings, murders. Oh, don't forget Black Wall Street. Don't forget what happened in Philadelphia with the MOVE movement, killing blacks in Philadelphia there at that time. Not to mention Rosewood. The list goes on. And you had the audacity to talk about, what if there's 10 African-American hostages in Israel? Seriously? Seriously? Shame on you, Michael Rappaport. I hope all the black people will boycott on your ass. Because this is outrageous. Y'all let me know what you think about this in the comments. I'll talk to you in my next video. This is Lions Den signing off. Deuces.